What? Where am I? We are comedians interviewing musicians. That is Kim Stacy. My name is Becky Joe, and we are here with Scott Collins.
Scott Collins.
Yet again, we are going to try this. We had quite possibly the most fun while this was going horribly wrong, but it ended up working out just fine. We recorded some silly stuff. If you're on our Patreon, you can check that silly video out. Thank you to our patrons who are here. I see a bunch of them are viewing right now. Thank you very much. As well as our sponsors. We love you. Got our Guitar Studios, Ashley Weber Yoga, Share Tea.
Yay, Share Tea! Shake your wheelchair with
this is so exciting.
Waffles, the Champers.
Bailey. Oh yeah, I said Ashley Weber Yoga. I was like, I can't read my handwriting. I'm very, very sloppy. Oh, Earl's here, and he says aloha.
Aloha.
Oh, do they have COVID in Hawaii?
Bitch.
Does anyone know? That was a serious question. I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
They don't have snakes. Why would they have, you never know. Scott Collins.
I'm right here.
What have you been up to since we have seen you last? I mean, technically we saw you 2 days ago, but...
So, I wrote the greatest song in the world.
Amazing.
A cover song by Tenacious D. Ooh. No, I'm just kidding. What have I been doing? What have I not been doing?
You wrote a cover song.
Yeah, I wrote a cover song. It's pretty good. I've been doing all kinds of stuff. Really working as like the DIY PR for this new EP that I have. Because my good friend Rob, who I normally work with at Penny Loafer, got a job. He now works with the companies that manage the Black Pumas and other bands. So Penny Loafer is a little busy. Yeah, I'm really happy for him. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just kind of every day waking up and just on the hustle with the EP and the puppy. I got a puppy. That takes a lot of time to kiss that guy's face.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you don't do your quota of kisses a day, your dog could be in danger. So I just want to put that out there.
My neighborhood could be in danger if I can't kiss my puppy.
But he's like, I can burn this entire food to the ground if you're not happy.
So be neighbors with Scott Collins. Note to self.
Right, he's like, neighbors. No. Speaking of which, my neighbor's dogs are currently screaming at the people at the bus stop. One of them is blind and has to wear one of those fun halos. You know what I'm talking about? The little bouncer.
Yeah.
And so
like a bumper car.
Yeah, she's a little puppy bumper car, and she confidently struts up to things and then bounces off of them and is like, okay, we're cool, but I didn't lose my teeth. Or, like, it's precious. She's beautiful. Oh, Brian Wolf is here. Oh, hi, Allison.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Oh my gosh, this woman I used to work with at my mom's, she's worked with my mom for forever, is here. Hi, Jessica, love you. All right, quarantine. You said you wrote the greatest cover song in the world. You've been spending lots of time with your dog. What is something? Have you like developed any new hobbies?
No, nothing new. I started doing it. I have a ton of books, so I finally started reading a couple more chapters in each one. Since I could never read, I just love collecting books. Apparently, I got Beloved. I bought that book by Toni Morrison. I'm a chapter in, and I'm having a great time. And no, nothing new really. Just kind of tapping into some stuff I've always wanted to. And at the first half of quarantine, I was proud of myself. I felt like I did a lot. The second half of quarantine, not a lot of that has happened. Like the working out and the reading. I mainly just kind of focus on this, the EP campaign and life stuff.
Have you been doing a lot of live shows?
No, sorry, life stuff.
Life.
I actually had a gig booked at Stubbs outdoors at the amphitheater, and they turned it into a beer garden, but because everything was shut down, it got canceled. And that was actually bucket list be my first time of playing officially on that outside stage. I've played Stubbs a million times over the last 10 years, but
Yeah.
But at least that connection is now made, so when we can gig live again, and it's legitimately safe, not this like fake safe people are creating, where everything's in place, but the humans are not in place. I'm not going to, but
right.
But yeah, I've done a few live stream stuff.
Realistically, shows, and like this goes same thing with like Kim and I in the theater world in Austin, like. Realistically, there's just no safe way to do it without having like a vaccine or something at this point. Like, it's just not. I mean, I know as badly as I want to get out and get back on a stage with a microphone in my hand as well, it's also just like, nope, can't, nope, not working.
I'm not going to gig again until I can trust fall. If I can't trust fall, Scotty, no gig.
There we go. True that. Kim?
I don't know what to do with my arms.
Kim, can we...
I'm trying to flex my muscle.
You're an actor.
Can Kim and I just fall receivers? We'll just be there.
Yeah. I was going to put a team together.
Yeah.
I am really good at being at the bottom of the pyramid, so.
Yes.
Okay. That's why I love you.
Show the world your makeup tonight. Your Euphoria look. You look.
My Euphoria look. If anybody has watched Euphoria on HBO, I'm a big fan. I just rewatched it during this quarantine, and all these very horny teenagers do this just kind of plain makeup, but then throw on a jewel. But they go to school like that, and I don't understand. But I did that today. So this is my bejeweled Euphoria look. Where I'm just like, this is just a simple cat eye with diamonds. It's fine.
Yeah. Also, you know what? When we were in high school and we would do single shadow looks, we called that garage doors. Okay, it would just like slap on some blue.
Yeah.
No brush. That like horrible shovel-looking styrofoam thing that would more resemble a paintbrush than a makeup brush.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Would you ever do like a full-blown drag makeover done, Scott?
I want it. It's actually another kind of call it bucket list, whatever. There's this artist Jackson that I really want to work with. He does a lot of a giant dog and sweet spirit stuff, and I would like to do that for my next release. Just do a single with. I would love to have. I'm putting it out in the universe. I'd love to do a single with the Bright Light Social Hour, friends of mine, and have them like produce and do a single, and then for the promo press photos, work with Jackson and do just like full drag.
Yes.
Full blown. I would love
I look really good as a man, just in case you need that.
It's true.
Totally.
I'm a very good looking man.
Right.
Yeah, drag king. Kim's a great drag king.
That's awesome.
Not a big deal, but I won a drag king contest in college, so I had a fake penis. So
I love it. I mean, I think most of my jobs would consider me just a regular bio drag queen. I think I wear a lot of fake lashes throughout the year.
Yeah.
This quarantine has done wonders for my lash budget. Like I have only used 4 sets of lashes in 4 months. That is unheard of. That is a good
Give it up, ladies and gents. The lash stocks have gone down. They have plummeted, but because Becky Joe is not wearing a lot. But
no, lash and lashes.
I know, right?
Lash and lashes.
Oh my god, those bands. By the way, if you're here and you're having a good time, you can support Scott on Venmo at Boots Collins. It's underneath Scott right there. Scott, do your best Vanna White underneath.
True story.
It's down there.
You just do this. Yeah.
On QVC, support Scott Collins. No, go to Venmo, send him some dollars. We're all going through a lot, but Scott Collins needs your dollars too. I know a lot of people in the beginning of quarantine were like, take my money. And it's like, obviously now we're all like, holy
we're all like,
but we need.
Can I interest you in a tomato from my garden?
Yes. You have no idea how real that is to me.
Yeah.
So please donate, tip Scott on Venmo. And if you're having a super good time and you happen to be uber rich because, I don't know, you invested in quarantine, in masks before this, but
Yeah.
you can follow us on Patreon, CIMP.live. It'll be great. Do you want to play a song, Mr. Scott? Maybe? Oh, God, what's frozen? Hello? Is this my Black Mirror episode? Hello? What's happening? Mercy's also upset about the Strive streaming. Yeah, literally after I begged you to give us money. Help us! As soon as we get this figured out, we're going to have Scott Collins back on here. We'll have the Bat Pig Hour. Come on. Holy shit. Might just go have a cigarette. This is my nightmare. I think, honestly, I have nightmares about this.
Wow. If you can hear me, here's a new song called Sync. Wake the dead from the mud, and honestly, I'm falling into the sea. I'm drowning when noise I come dawning, sink to the ground, start walking out. No, I like, I've been blind. To the bird, not honestly, I'm falling into the sea. I'm shouting when notice I come dawning, sink to the ground, start walking out, find a way to make it out on my own. Find a way to make it out on my own. By my tongues I taste blood. Wake the dead from the mud, and honestly, I'm falling into the sea. I'm drowning when notice light come dawning, sink to the ground, start walking out, find a way to make it out on my own, start walking out.
Yay!
Yeah.
I can hear y'all.
Bless Scott Collins. Thanks again for being here. Really appreciate you. Thanks people who are sticking around watching. I really appreciate y'all as well. And this whole quarantine, it's important to like stay connected and stay, Stay woke.
Even
Stay
when the internet sucks.
Yeah, even when the internet sucks. Stay connected was a low key shade at the internet. That is really what that entire argument. So Kim, I understand that you have a game.
Oh, I just have a lot of questions. Really weird ones.
Good.
Yeah. I also wrote all of these like a week ago when we were supposed to have our actual podcast, and then, you know, the world exploded again. So let's see if I can read my handwriting from 2 weeks ago. Let's see. First of all, I want to say that this is episode 133. Yes. And we first saw Scott in episode 8. And then Becky Joe and I got to interview you on show number 80. And then that's when our love bloomed.
Oh, big time. It bloomed bigger than I could imagine.
Yeah, we all fell in love, and it's been really great. Like, we all hang out as friends and, like, message each other, and we actually have a lovely relationship. So that's why I love this show so much.
So much.
Yeah. So it's been nice, and like, I miss all of our patrons because they're all our friends too. So I just wanted that heartfelt moment to say that we love you, and this is why we do this show. Okay. I've been watching a lot of Beyond Scared Straight. Have you ever seen that show?
Naturally.
Like the kids who go to these little prisons, and they're just like, my mom says I smoke too much pot and I have sex. I'm 13. And they're like, you're going to prison and we're going to scare you. Beyond, like, other than that, which version should you be on of, like, Beyond Scared Straight? Like, what is something that would scare you to be on?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, like, what part would I be in that? Because I am what happens when you grow up wrong. Like
when you go to that program and you ignore everything.
Yeah, no, I'm the, people would use me as the, like, all right, kid, like, that's too many tattoos, that's just not the guy you want to be. It scares them pretty straight.
Yeah.
Just being me.
Yeah. That's perfect.
I forgot your question.
Well, like, is there something that you would go on, like, a show and it would scare you? Like, if I went on a show to, like, this is something that I don't like, you know, like being tickled or like having my feet touched. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I would hate to be on a show with no animals. If I'm on a show, I require puppies, yeah.
Okay. So something on Animal Planet, clearly.
Yeah. Anything else,
Okay.
I mean.
Okay. Yeah, so if you were like in the Big Brother house.
I'll do a real something. Huh?
Yeah. Like if you were like Big Brother.
No, I'm a voyeur, so I could do that.
Perfect. Okay. Is cereal soup?
Wait, so I was hoping to God y'all would laugh.
Is cereal soup?
This podcast is throwing out jokes, and then I get to see what
You
happens.
nailed it, yeah. But in your opinion,
What soup? Is cereal soup?
is cereal soup?
It can be. Just heat it up.
Like what is? Yeah, like what food category does it fit in, other than breakfast? Like, yeah.
God, that's a big question.
I think cereal is the most American thing in the world because we douse a crunchy thing in the liquid and then we like bitch about it when it gets soft really fast. I can't think of anything more like I made this situation happen and I'm pissed off about it.
That is very American.
Yeah. cereal.
Okay. What is the sexiest name, in your opinion? What's a sexy name?
Gilbert.
No, I think there's sometimes where you're just like, oh no, his name is this. Like, he can't be that. You can't. There's no such thing as like an ugly. Oh damn it! Now I can't think of a word.
Exactly.
Name?
I like Gilbert. That's a sexy name. What is something everyone looks stupid doing?
What's being bad at math.
like
Literally.
like something like someone do like I don't think anyone looks good brushing their teeth. Everyone looks pretty stupid.
Honestly, the shower.
Slow it down.
You think everyone looks stupid taking a shower, Becky Jo?
Yes, I think it generally is like an unsexy place, and people think it's a very sexy place, but I don't get it.
You mean me putting my foot up on the tub trying to wash and shave my legs? That's not.
Let me wet down all of the volume of my hair, and then while it's in conditioner, slick it behind my head like I look like some sort of Mr. Potato Head without the hat on, and then I'm going to rub all of this stuff off my face and have black eyeliner running down my cheeks like I look like I'm out of the ring. And then I'm gonna wash my ass. What are you talking? There's nothing cute about that.
Drying off is pretty rough too.
Huh?
Oh, drying off is pretty rough too. Like I don't think it's very sexy. My whole drying off routine and like.
You do look pretty stupid drying off.
What's the point?
Yeah, because like anytime you see someone getting out of a pool in a movie and they're like being sexy and patting themselves dry, like that's not real. Like no one bunches up the towel and then pats their chest and like that, and like that's not a thing.
Every girl in America is wearing a top that has any sort of padding in it, even the kind that just like our nipple coverage. Get out, wring their boobs dry, and then stand over there. That's not. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're just like, and it's like a.
Well, and then all the guys with their trunks, they come out and they've got to like wring out their trunks. Because for some reason, still in a bathing suit, you guys get fucking pockets.
Yeah.
I know. And then when we get in the water, a hot ball forms of air.
Yeah.
What can you possibly hold while in the pool that you would require pockets for?
Like, but then
there's all kinds of things we could have.
What? That you can bring in the
water.
Change.
Scrunchie for my hair. Maybe some M&Ms.
In the water.
Well, I don't know. Go outside. Try some new things.
But like, why would you need pockets in the water? Because if you're gonna put your phone and your wallet and everything in your pockets, and you jump in the water, you're like, shit, what'd I do? So you're gonna put
and actually weighs it down more with a bunch of your like water in your pockets, and you get out and the pockets are full of water, and you gotta do the whole and it squirts water everywhere. Basically, the male bathing suit was designed for just a lot of physical action.
Yeah, I don't even want to tell the podcast how many swimsuits I've lost to my own butt crack. Just right up in there. That's a medical condition.
There's that. That's why her butt's so big. It's filled with bathing suits. What kid movie actually scares you? So if you like rewatch a movie from your childhood now, what was the movie that was terrifying you now?
Yeah. Oh, well, I remember what scared me when I was a kid. We already talked about that Edward Scissorhands made me cry really, really bad.
Right.
What would scare me next? Mighty Ducks 3. Because Emilio Estevez is in that thing, and it's bullshit.
Ooh.
I was thinking more of like, do you remember the movie Witches? That Roald Dahl book? And then they made it into a movie, and the kid turns into a mouse. That's pretty terrifying.
No, I mean, I remember watching, when I watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate, which is now my favorite. I will stand by it to this day. Everyone who knows me knows that I want my ashes spread in the candy room. I don't care if it's a fucking lot. That's where I want them. It's where they're going. Mom. No. I remember watching it the first time, and that scene where they're in the tunnel.
Oh, terrifying!
No.
That scared me too.
But then to find out later, like all the cinephiles who were like, yeah, they didn't tell any of those actors what that was gonna be like. They just like basically gave them like, you're gonna ride this boat through this tunnel, and they didn't tell them about all the projections and the sound.
No, that's in my contract.
I hate that shit. You know how I feel about method actors, man. Ugh! That was forced method acting. That's not even cool. There were children on that boat.
I know.
Right?
No.
Oh, ooh, Chris just dropped your video, Met Mr. Method Actor. Did you, I don't know.
Yes.
Your video for something different here? Did you method act the hell out of that? Did you go to a lot of, like, what, Civil War reenactments?
Oh, no, that was just in the moment, just like, okay, so how I did that is I told myself, just do everything to the beat and the rhythm of the song. Like, try to get the tempo of the song in my mind, so every movement was to a beat. I tried to just keep it constant, so there was continuity, and my actions were just in I don't know, I would just try to have a beat to everything I did and then keep it the same throughout.
You like
and I did, what would this person be doing in this moment? Like, who's this, what's happening? And luckily, because my arms were tied up to the shovel, that it really hurt to have them tied up that long, that it helped. It really helped with the acting. Just to have him throwing me around, pushing me to the ground, it was kind of easy to allow that physicality to force me into naturally acting.
Right. I think when it's your own character and it affects nobody else. Very different than if you were the director and it was like Kim and I in that scene, and I was like, fuck method. I don't want to be tied up to this shit for like 6 hours. But like if it's your own self, I did a play where I wore like a leg brace on the wrong leg so that I like did wince. And it was actually hard to move. Because if you put a leg brace on a functioning leg, like a broken leg, it's not really that immobilizing. And I was like, I'm fucking Leonardo DiCaprio, bitch. And so I thought, it did help. But it wasn't hurting anybody. It's a little different if it's like fucking Jared Leto sending dead animals to people on the set of Suicide Squad. No.
That's different.
It's not worth him doing that.
No! That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
So backwards, I'm not picking my nose. My second ring is complete.
That comes to my final question before we play a couple songs. What movie would be greatly improved if it was made into a musical?
Last House on the Left.
What's Eating Gilbert? We lost him.
She just
I killed it. I killed it.
I can't tell you how much I love that movie. And so
Maybe cry. My whole life.
think of it as a musical.
It's a classic.
Just with a thinker.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we can do that. Let's start writing that. What's Evan Gilbert Great the musical? Yeah, no.
Want me to down the climb in the town.
I was literally just gonna ask, what would those dramatic, like acting into song sound like? That is what they would sound like.
I'm stuck in a house. You might burn it down. I'm stuck in a house.
Oh,
So
I wonder if you could do something like. No.
yeah, no, all of it's still, yeah.
I was like, is that already a musical? I'm like, no, that's not a musical. I'm just.
No.
No, what? It's like In Cold Blood. We'll just do something really, really bad.
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon. No, God.
Oh.
Anything that Liam Neeson has ever been into a musical.
Yeah.
Ooh, Boogie Nights. That's fucking already there. It's halfway there. It's all disco.
Oh, yeah.
Roller Girl has her own solo.
Oh, obviously.
Perf. Be perf. Oh my
Yeah.
God. We have to do that. Shit, we should just. That should be a whole damn episode. Us talking about movies
This is
and
what we're doing.
musicals.
Made into musicals.
Your finally found question answer. I love it.
Also, I just wanted to comment too. Scott Collins and I are both wearing the same T-shirt.
Embarrassing. I'm kidding. They're adorable. New shirt. Is that on your website? How do we get your new shirt, Scott?
It's on my website, or you can just email me. I'm definitely doing it that way, just making it easy. It's on my website where you can go to the store and buy it, or you can just email me directly from the website. Just tell me what size you want. It's $20, however you want to pay, and then if you're in town, like Kim, I'll just drip it out in a Ziploc bag and drop it off to you immediately. And if you're out of town, I'll ship it right away. I've got some bubble mailers at home, and everything's clean and sterilized. And the shirts I haven't touched. I haven't opened it, so they are just glove, put it in the bag, and it's yours. So
Great. Very comfortable, breathable.
Oh yeah. I did not. I've had comfortable shirts before, but I don't know why. These are just really good. The Bella canvas from Raw Paw with Billy Buck's art on it. It's really comfy. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I love it.
Chris just shared your website so we can go find that. Good. Cool.
Hey.
All right. Let's. Thank you, Kim. Those are some really great questions.
Great. I just, I literally Googled weird questions to ask a guy.
Oh.
And these are the questions I got. There's more, so maybe we'll ask more later. But I think they're all like weird questions to like ask on a first date. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, great. There's some really good ones on there, and I'm like, yeah, I would ask that on a first date though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You nailed the show, kid.
Of course.
And if I wear just that's my lane apparently.
Yeah, we're doing it. I mean, we're already working on our To Catch a Predator, the musical, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be good. Yeah, oh my horny levels.
No, I told you to crack the horny levels.
It's an actual line.
That is not an acceptable terminology for what you are referring to.
Ah!
On that.
Let's hear some music. 2 songs, please, Scott.
2
Order
songs.
2.
Yeah.
Scott. Bow.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a new one off the EP called Bullet.
its own head. Looking forward as it's leaving, never coming back again. Or an ordinary friend. Can't find their own head. Looking forward as they leave, never coming back again. 'Cause we're on the road, where signs don't read, no language lost or anything. Yeah, we're on the road, where signs don't read, no language lost or anything. Just a bullet in the wind, or an ordinary friend. They're looking forward as to leave, never coming back again. They're never coming back again. 'Cause we're on the road, where signs don't read, no language lost or anything. Yeah, we're on the road, where signs don't read, no language lost or anything. Of language lost or anything. Just a bullet in the wind. Can't find its own head. Looking forward as it's leaving, but never coming back again. Never coming back again. 'Cause we're on the road, where signs don't read, no language lost or anything. Yeah, we're on the road, where signs don't lead to language lost or anything. Of language lost or anything. Just a bullet in the wind.
Alrighty, we're gonna try another new one. Been working these out acoustic. The EP I did with Einar Peterson and Frenchie at the Bubble, and we just knocked it out of the park. Einar and Frenchie are amazing, and we chopped and screwed some of my acoustic songs into these rock songs, as they always are. And for me, it's always hard. I'm sure with a lot of other musicians, I really hammer in these new versions, but it's sometimes an old version will kind of creep in. Anyway, this is a song I wrote on tour in Kansas City, Missouri. And some of the lyrics are inspired by conversations that I had with Sabrina Alice about what it's like to be a female on tour and some of the ups and downs. But this song is called, what's it called? After the Show.
Guided by your fortune, lost when you found hope, but you better now, on your own. Everybody holds you, but you spilled your soul, and the bandit's gone, never let you go. Crashed in your house after the show. You were out of smokes, but you had glow. Walking while you're moving, enemies on the run. That bottom smashed into your arm. We crashed in your house after the show. You were out of smokes, but you had blow. You stop to stare at the sky because it brings you more peace than when you stop to stare at the sky because it brings you more peace than when we crashed in your house after the show. You were out of smoke, but you had blow. We crashed in your house after the show. You were out of smoke, but you had blow.
Come on, Kansas City. Yes.
Yay!
Dude, I didn't know. We all know how I feel about my hometown, but that's just me. You know.
All right.
Thank you, Scott, again for being here. Really appreciate it. If you're having a good time, please tip Scott. The Venmo link is literally underneath him. He Vanna Whited for you earlier. Oh, it's on. Spatial awareness. Oh, Kim, come on.
Oh, wait, I'm this way.
Pineapple John, ma'am. Ooh.
Not common.
Yeah, and
Scott
then
Collins.
to our patrons who are watching and who are not watching right now, but thank you for your existence. Thank you. We cannot make it without your support, and we just love you. So please keep supporting and tell your friends. Who knows? We all got time. Who gives a shit? Scott, I have a small game prepared for you. You're going to guess the Scott. Which great Scott is this? For example, like I might say like Scott Baio. We know he's a fucking actor and a weirdo. Or like Scott. What's the name of that dude? Scott Stapp, the Creed guy, American Hero.
Yeah.
So we'll see with Scott. I'll give you his last name. You're going to tell me what you think they're famous for or notorious for. There are no wrong answers, except most of them will probably be wrong. Let's see. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And yes, this is the Womankind World Domination Action Planner, in case you were curious. Okay, what do you think Scott Adams is famous for?
His Adam's apple.
Oh. Kim, what do you think?
Oh, you don't want to ask me because I'm cheating.
Or something racist in the 1860s.
I mean, well, I'm assuming that he's probably, he was active for a good 30 years in the 90s, so odds are he's nothing racist.
What did he do in the 90s? Was he like an apple picker?
No, he was a cartoonist. He was the creator of the Dilbert comic strip.
Oh.
Remember Dilbert?
Cool. I know of these things, yes.
Also, I didn't realize that he totally looks like Dilbert, for God's sakes. He didn't even try that hard. Just a old bald guy. Okay. Who do you think? Wait, Kim, why do we not want to hear who you think it is from you?
I cheated for that first one, so I won't
you
do it
did?
again.
Kim, no shit.
Yeah, I searched it up.
Alright, Scott Castle.
Scott Castle.
Yeah, and it's spelled Cassell. Sorry.
Oh, Cassell or something like that?
Yeah.
So, Not Cass. Not Cass.
It's Castle, I was going to say.
That's my Midwest ass. Castle?
Castle?
Okay. Did he invent the TI-83?
Oh, no. The calculator?
Not the calculator, but it was cool.
It was cool. You could send messages and play games on it. No, Tim, what do you think he did?
He was a famous gynecologist.
Ooh, I love that. Kind of. So close. He was an explorer and underwater filmmaker who went on to later make his documentary credits include over 35 programs for the Disney Channel, MTV, Wild Boys. So every time the Wild Boys were in the water, he was their like underwater filmmaker assistant.
That's awesome.
Damn. So yeah, gynecologist. Okay.
Yeah, every time Chris Pontius, sexually assaulted a wild animal, they were there.
Great.
Oh shit! Did I spell that right? Hold on. This is the problem with my shorthand. It's bad. I think this is right. Yes, there we go. Okay. Coffin. Cawthon. Scott Coffin.
Was he a Jewish comedy writer?
So, Kim, what do you think?
Did he invent the nose trimmer?
Ooh. Well, Kim's a little bit closer. He's a video game designer. And he's responsible for he's the creator of the Five Nights at Freddy's game franchise. And other games such as The Desolate Hope and There Is No Pause Button. That has an exclamation point. I didn't even know that was nothing in a video game, so
Yeah.
shit. Okay, Scott Colton. Colton.
Scott Colton and I played football on the senior varsity team.
Ooh, I was gonna say he's runner-up on The Bachelor. Or The Bachelorette.
Scott Colton is that's a very white boy, frat boy name.
Yeah.
Scott Colton's a famous Parisian cook.
Ooh, Scott Colton. Okay, no, Scott Colton is an American professional wrestler, and
Wow.
better known by his ring name Colt Cabana.
Yes. Oh, he's 40 years old.
Yes, he weighs 233 pounds. I don't know why Wikipedia is
I would hate to have my weight on the internet.
I know, right? Shit. Okay, the next one is Scott Innes. Innes.
I don't know. That just sounds like a telenovela actor.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Baby wipe manufacturer?
No, Scott Innes is an American voice actor, author, songwriter, and radio personality who is best known for his voiceover work in the various Warner Brothers and Hanna-Barbera animated films, television shows, and most notably Scooby-Doo and Shaggy Rogers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Famous Scott also did Scooby-Doo. I find that so cute. Oh shit.
Oh, bitch.
We got some. Oh, is it? Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. I was like, there can't be two O's. Okay, Scott Ramsumer.
Oh.
You had me at Ram. Scott. He is a wedding planner.
Ooh.
Kim, what is your best guess?
NASCAR pit crew.
Ooh, that's sexy. Especially since now they're trying to be anti-racist. Okay, Scott Ramsumer is the author of VG Cats, which I didn't know anything about. But
What the hell is that?
he's a webcomic animator, and he's worked with like Pokemon, and he's Canadian. I don't know. I just like his last name, Ramsumer.
Ram Sunair.
Sumer.
Scott Ram somewhere.
Yeah, he rams somewhere. At least he's ramming him. Okay, what about Scott Rayner? This one should be sort of
What's his name?
Scott Rayner.
Rainer?
Mm-hmm.
He does pest control for a local gym.
Oh, yeah, I know who that is. He set me up in freshman year of high school.
Yeah, I know that guy. Scott Rayner is he's Scott Rayner, Scott William Rayner Jr. He's a drummer at the original Blink-182. Before they got,
I told you he set me up.
before they got Travis, you know, they had Scott. Travis and Scott. Oh God, Travis Scott. What if Travis Scott is the partner? No, sorry.
Oh God.
Holy Toledo.
Whoa. Actually, speaking of, we have last one. Scott Speed.
Oh.
Scott Speed is Scott Staff dealer.
Oh.
He's a what?
Dealer? Speed dealer?
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah, Scott Speed.
Scott,
And Kim.
he's a garage mechanic at a BMW dealership.
Ooh.
Okay. He works at Sunglass Hut.
Yeah,
He's a kiosk bitch. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Scott Hinder Speed is an American race car driver who currently races in an American Rallycross Championship for Subaru Rally Team USA. He has Alex Speed. And I don't know, let's see if Alex is also. Oh no. Alex Speed works for the Department of Chemistry at Dalhousie University.
Wow.
Wow.
Someone got the better end of that. Wow, great game.
Great Scott.
thank you.
That was the you guys did a good job. I mean, I told you it was going to be mostly wrong answers, but I thought maybe I'd get with Scott Rayner, but I didn't really. I was like, sounds familiar, but I don't know what you do.
I mean, I got it right, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, everyone.
You don't know that he did not feel me up freshman year of high school.
You have no idea. He could have been voted prom queen for all we fucking know.
Well, I was prom queen.
That's right. Don't
Oh
even
my God.
prom queen.
I was prom queen and winter carnival queen.
That's awesome. Winter Carnival Queen, that's awesome.
Basically, homecoming in the north because that's during hockey season. So,
Yeah, of course.
yeah. Don't worry about it. Like, I have both of my really old tiaras right here. So,
God damn.
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, it's from high school.
I mean, I remember my senior year was my only shot at getting any sort of royalty of any sort, because boarding school is much smaller than public school. And I remember all the girls came up to me after voting, and like, where was your name on the list? And I was like, what? And they were like, your name wasn't on the list. And I'm like, God damn it, you guys, my name is Rebecca. Like, you and what's wrong with you idiots? You didn't 48 people in a class and you don't recognize one name and you just assume you just haven't seen someone who's in a class of 48 for the last year.
Go here.
Yeah, and then all of us maintain to like form a coup, and I just went to Spanish Club because I needed a club to be in, and they voted me president of Spanish Club without ever introducing themselves to me. I never met any of them. This was the second day of school, and they were just like, just do the new border, just do the new border. What?
That's really funny.
They gave me
That's like-
responsibilities. What kind of bullying is that?
That's like me getting offered the manager job at Dunkin' Donuts on my second day of work.
You did?
Yeah. I was still in high school and I was like, I can't be manager. I'm auditioning for your good man Charlie Brown. Sorry.
Oh, actually, the guy that somebody who did the animator also worked on Charlie Brown too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was he the gynecologist? Because that's pretty close.
No, I don't think it's Scott, what if you could do anything dream job wise other than being a musician, what would it be?
Film, 100%. Writing, acting, whatever I can in movies. I fell in love I'm in love with film and music at the same amount. But I went into music because I knew I could kind of do that a little bit. But I've always wanted to use music to get into film in any way that I can.
Yeah.
Have you ever scored anything?
I was like 17. No, I haven't scored anything, but I do have ideas for like screenplay that I've been working on. I've been writing something for like 10 years. But yeah, any way that I can kind of break into it is how I like to get into it and use that to tell stories as well, just with music. And then, yeah, I mean, my dream would be to just write, direct, act, and score a film.
Dang.
For sure.
Yeah.
You heard it first here on Music Firsthand, ladies and gentlemen. Call Scott Collins to write, produce, score, act,